everyone.
Hello again.
We're trying the strawberry elderflower Muscadine meads. They were bottled the 2nd of November. So one of them was oaked. The other one just has vanilla. So we're going to try both of them and see how it goes. I guess we'll try oaked first. Ooh, oh damn, that smells good.
Ooh, that's a pretty color.
Yeah. It's got a little muck at the bottom of the bottle, but that's fine. That smells good. Cheers. That is juicy.
It's not as sweet as I was expecting.
No.
I like it.
That is very smooth and juicy. So the Muscadine, I remember when I tried it and I was like, this is a little funky. Like the Muscadine grapes had a very like strong flavor, but it did have like a weirdness to it. And I was like, I don't know how this is going to be.
It's weird, but it works.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'd be better a little cold.
Yeah.
Like
Slightly
with just
chilled.
a tiny bit of chill. Yeah.
It's kind of rosé-ish.
It is a little rosé-ish. Not quite as dry as most rosés. But it's got a rosé kind of quality to it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Absolutely.
It's got good tannin.
Mm-hmm. It's not dry at all, though.
No. It's definitely semi-sweet. I'll put it on the screen, what the ending gravity was on this. I love the strawberry comes through really well.
It's a nice jamminess,
Mm-hmm.
but not like, oh my god, I just licked sugar. You know how some kind of jammy things are just too sweet? It's
agree.
jammy, but funky. I like it.
It's really nice. It just has this clarity. I noticed this with, I made a Concord grape pie mint, which I didn't film because, I don't know, just repetitive crushing grapes, you know. But it also has a similar vibe where it's like you get that like juicy grapiness and then it's just like this nice sort of a clear, smooth, it's very light.
It is very light. It's very smooth. It doesn't, like, I'm trying to describe it. I'm having a tough time describing it.
Yeah.
It's definitely fruity, but it's not very herbal. It's a little funky, but it's not like funk.
No. I feel like the grapes just... It's something that the Muscadine grapes just has an earthiness to it.
Like a slightly earthy twang.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that was a little more than I intended.
No, we got another one open. It's sort of like a citrusiness.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the acid, it's definitely acid from the grapes and the strawberries blended together.
It doesn't, I think what's throwing me is the smell is so strawberry. And it smells like it's going to be super sweet. And then you taste it and it tastes very different than it smells.
It's lovely.
It is really good.
I actually really like this a lot. I could drink this. Some of my meads, like, I mean, mead in general will tend to be a little bit heavier, a little bit more, I don't know, it just has a heavier vibe.
Like this doesn't stay in the taste lingers, but the mead itself, like there's not that sugar feeling in your mouth. Like it's there and it's gone.
Yeah.
You just get the taste.
It's just like a clean...
Yeah, a really clean mouth feel.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not viscous like a lot of others. Like even of a similar percentage, because this is what, 12%?
Yeah, it's like standard wine
There's-
strength.
Like it's not viscous at all.
That is easy drinking. And if it's a little bit chilled, hell yeah.
A little bit chilled and we'll go through a whole bottle in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan.
That is nice. That is so much better than I had no idea it was going to be as good as it is.
It's really good.
And I found these grapes at Aldi for like not even $2 a package. I don't know. Aldi is like it's like a discount, cheapy grocery thing.
You go to Aldi with an idea of what you need. You're rarely going to find the brands you want, but you'll find something similar.
And stuff can just kind of come and go.
Yeah.
It's like they had Muscadine grapes and then they were gone.
Aldi is the place you go first. You have your list, you go to Aldi, you get what you can off your list, and then you go to your big chain grocery stores to get the remaining stuff on your list.
Exactly.
That's the best way I can think of to describe Aldi.
All right, vanilla.
It smells like vanilla.
You can definitely get it.
God, it smells. You still smell a little bit of strawberry. God, it smells like vanilla.
Immediate different mouthfeel.
Totally different.
Totally different.
Much thicker.
You feel it right in the beginning too.
And a little drier. Not quite as much funk, because I think the vanilla smoothed off that.
Interesting. The vanilla definitely smoothed things out more than the oak did.
I kind of want to simmer this down into a syrup and put it on ice cream.
Ooh, yeah. Yes.
It would be so good.
It would be so good.
It would be so good. I liked the oaked. I really like the vanilla.
The vanilla is very nice. I think that one's...
I almost think mixing them together would be really good.
Do it.
Okay.
Let's try it. I want some too.
Because I think the smooth, clear oaked with some of its funk with the slightly thicker, richer vanilla.
Make really good blend.
Okay, that's perfect.
Ooh, yeah, because the oaked has an extra sort of acidic spike.
Yep.
That the vanilla bean took down.
On
Oak
their
and
own-
vanilla.
On their own, they're really good. Together, they're even better.
Oak and vanilla combined is the winner for sure.
Yep.
I am so happy with that.
That is phenomenal.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like grapes and mead, like pie mints, are like meant to be. Because I have done this now with 2 different grapes, not counting the Chardonnay because it is bourbon barreled to heck. You cannot tell.
But it was really, really, really good.
Thank you. It was surprisingly smooth.
It was lethal as well. In a beautiful way, it was lethal. It was delicious and way too easy to drink.
Did you get trashed
Nope.
on accident?
Accident? At first it was accident, and then I was like, this is too good, I can't put it down.
Just gotta keep drinking.
That's when you just plant yourself on the couch with your dog and a good movie, and you plan to go nowhere and do nothing, but just enjoy what you're drinking. This definitely feels different in the mouth, the taste buds. I don't think I could drink the volume of this because of the acidity as some of your others. That's probably a good thing. But in the summer, like strawberries in summertime and pound cake with strawberries and whipped cream and a little bit of this.
Ooh.
Can you imagine? Well, we got eclairs we gotta eat.
We gotta try one of those.
Yeah. We made
Alright.
eclairs. They're gonna be a big mess, but that's okay.
Here's a small plate.
Yeah. We made the shoe pastry. Amanda made the pastry cream before I got here. I made some raspberry sort of thing. So some of them are straight pastry cream, some of them have raspberry pastry cream. They're all going to be a mess, but it's going to be delicious. To kitchen experiments.
Yes. Cheers.
It's going to go everywhere.
Oh God.
I kind of want to eat it upside down. Oh my God, this is so good. Yep, so that's the plain pastry cream. This is the raspberry.
Oh my God.
It's nice to taste the whole thing together. So we tried one of the shoe buns when they came out of the oven. We had varying levels of success with the 2 batches. One ended up a little bit burnt. One ended up kind of perfect.
The wine goes well with it too, actually.
And our best friend Percy, who some of you may remember from a certain exploding bottle of mead video, is standing over here next to the counter, very intently watching us eat these pastries.
Quite nice.
That goes beautifully with that. Yeah.
That raspberry cream is really good.
It's so good. I think we both need a little bit more.
This is the life right here.
Heck yeah. We spent the afternoon baking pastry, and now we're eating said pastry and drinking mead. May all your Sundays be this epic. And time spent with one of your best friends too.
Full of pastry.
That was so good.
So good.
Especially with the mead.
This is a great dessert mead. I mean, a mead to have with dessert, because it's like fruity but light.
But
So
it's not too sweet. Like, it's a beautiful pairing with it. It does not in any way overwhelm the dessert. It enhances it.
Yeah.
Because it's that little bit of dryness, that little bit of funk with fruit.
Well, I'd say the verdict is that this is pretty epic. Strawberries and muscadine grapes go great together.
Yep.
The combo goes great with eclairs.
Yep.
Dessert, chocolate yummies, and vanilla and oak combined. It's highly recommended. Semi-sweet or dry. This would be good dry. Drier.
I can't wait to try it again in the summer when it's warmer outside. We're close to strawberry season. And then once it's aged a little bit more,
Yes. Thank you everyone for watching. And we'll see you around next time.
cheers.
Cheers.